Hello, everybody. It is Corey. So sorry I've been gone so long. I knew I said I was probably not going to get making a whole lot of videos with all the school and everything I had going on. But I just realized my last video was week 43, and today I did my week 50 weigh-in. So it's been a few minutes. First, I want to say thank you to everybody who subscribed. Welcome, everybody. Started this journey at 228.8 on the day of surgery. I really don't know what my highest weight was because there was a long time I never even got on the scale. If I had to guesstimate, I was probably in the 250s. Instead of going through all the weights for all the weeks I've missed, I've kind of just been bouncing around. Um, up a pound, down a half a pound, back and forth. I did have a goal of being in the 160s for the meet and greet a couple weeks ago, and I made that goal. I was 169.6, was my 49 week. And then week 50, which was today, I was 171.2, which I'm okay with because the meet and greet, food wasn't an issue, alcohol was. I love, I call them adult Slurpees, but the frozen drinks, they have a bar there that it's all frozen drinks, and the refills are cheaper than the regular ones, and I've had my fair share. Which also led to, after the whole weekend of having a bunch of adult Slurpees, which of course are completely full of sugar. Meet and greet ended Sunday. Monday, my son and I went grocery shopping, and I saw these cookies, pink lemonade, that you make, and they had frosting that matched, and so me and my son were like, oh, those look good. And so I made those, and although my son did help me, I ate majority of them over the next 2 days, so I didn't really get back on track until Wednesday. So the fact that I've only have less than a 2 pound loss to show for this week, or a 2 pound gain for this week, is fine with me. I'll get it gone next week. I'm back on track. My goals now are to journal. I got my Fitness Pal now. I just got it the other day, and I really like it. Part of my problems with journaling in the past is I would eat stuff and I couldn't find it on the thing, or if I found it on the thing, I'd be looking at the box, and what it said on there was completely different information. So I would just get frustrated, and I just wouldn't want to do it anymore. So far, my Fitness Pal, everything's been great. I added, a couple recipes. Like I've told you guys in the past, every morning I drink my 100-calorie Starbucks in the jar Frappuccino thing that I add my non-flavored protein to. So I just made that as a recipe, so I just hit that on. It goes really quick. So I think that's going to help me with the journaling, is finally finding something. So if anybody does have my Fitness Pal and wants to add me, because I'm still kind of learning how to use it, it's the same as my YouTube. It's Corey0206, just like my YouTube channel. So much going on. Let's start off a little bit with some of the stuff, because I don't want this video to be too long, with the meet and greet. The meet and greet was fantastic. I'm so glad I went. There was so many people, though. It was definitely intimidating for me. I'm someone who, if I'm in a group of people I don't know, I tend to be very quiet. I actually had one of the girls call me out on that, but that's just who I am. Once I get to know you, then I don't shut up. But if it's a group, especially a large group, I tend to be quiet and listen more than I do talk. But I've met several people who I watch their channels, and I actually met one person who we were on Back to Basics with, and but I didn't really know her very well until the meet and greet, and she's just an awesome person. And so I, want to say hi to everybody that I met, and I look forward to getting to know some of you guys better. When you go, there's so many people, but you're going to find somebody you click with. I found several people that it was just like instant, like I've known them forever. And now that we've actually met, I think we will know each other forever. You know what I mean? So it was really, really great. Don't let it intimidate you. Everybody there, even though, like I said, I was a little intimidated, there wasn't one person that I walked up to and introduced myself or said hi or something to that they weren't like, oh, hi, and big hugs, and everybody was just great. I mean, so any imitation is just all in yourself, and just try and let that go, and you will absolutely love it. It's hard to do, I understand that, but even if you only connect with one or two people, I think it's going to make a huge, huge difference for everybody. It definitely got me going a little bit more the way I should be going, because I kind of been floundering a while. You guys know I've been in the 170s, I don't know what, like 3 or 4 months. two steps forward, one step back kind of thing. So I feel very invigorated, and I'm really glad I went. Since I am a local, I didn't get the hotel, but I think I missed out a lot because of that. So next year, I'm definitely gonna, hopefully Lisa, nursing nurse, will room with me. We talked about it already, and I'm gonna go ahead and get a room there and like room with her, and that way I can be there. I don't have to worry about driving home. I don't live far. I only live like 20-25 minutes, but then it's that much further, and there was like stuff just going on all the time. So I felt like I kind of missed out a little bit on that. So I won't make that mistake next year, but I will be there. Couple things I just wanted to show you guys that we got. I have been curious about these things. I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see this stuff. Where's my camera? There it is. Okay. It's a blender bottle, and it has a little thing inside that helps blend stuff. This little thing. And when you get the package, it says you can use it for like, obviously protein shakes, because that's what we would mostly use it for, but you can use it for like dressings and all kinds of other stuff like that. I've seen these before, and I always wanted one, but I just didn't want to spend the money on it because I didn't know. And this was actually in our goodie bag. And for me, it's the perfect size. I mean, it goes to, I think ounces are here somewhere. It goes, 12 ounces is right here. So, and I normally don't ever have a shake that's more than like 8 ounces if I'm going to do a shake. Whenever I do my shakes with the packets, I tend to add milk because I think it tastes better. A little bit extra protein, and it's usually a meal for me. So the extra 90 calories for skim milk is not going to kill me. I usually don't have any problems with that. So I'm loving that. I'm going to start off. I have a few proteins just to show you guys. The first one I'm going to show you I actually didn't get at the meet and greet, but I use my bariatric pantry. When I get my proteins, my doctor, I have to drink a protein shake once a day and then 3 meals. That's my rules. I know most of you guys don't have those rules. Several of you are getting onto the maintenance phase and may want to add one just to add some extra calories without adding crap. Talk to your doctor, whatever, but just an idea for you. But this protein shake, it was a sampler one I got from my bariatric pantry when I did my order. That's where I get my vitamins and everything from. And it's Matrix 5.0 mint cookie. And I did milk, and this one it said, because it was just a sample, it said do 4 to 8 ounces of water or milk, and I did 6 ounces of milk. I went right in the middle, and it was awesome. It was like mint chocolate ice cream, but like melty. It was so good. Next time I have an order from them, I'm buying some of this. It's so good. This we got from the convention. This is one of the vendors there. I will be getting some of this too. It's called Fit Frappe. One of the things that I did like about this is you can do it hot, iced, or blended. I'm one of those people who I don't like coffee, but I like coffee flavor. So if you're like that, you're really going to love this. I know one of the girls I was with, she's a coffee drinker. She loves coffee. She really liked it. I think she liked the click a little bit better because it's more coffee, and this is more coffee flavor, if that makes any sense. It's a vanilla latte. I did it blended, so I put, I tore off the package of what I put in it, but I think it was 8 ounces of milk or water, and then I think this one I did do water because I think it just says water. And then I put some ice in it, blended it all up. It was awesome. It tastes really good, so I'll be ordering some of this. This one, Chike, they were a vendor there, and I sweet talked them into a sample. I did try it there. The banana, I really liked. It tastes like Laffy Taffy. So if you like banana Laffy Taffy, you'll like it. They made theirs there with water. I guess I should give you nutritional information too, huh? So I'll do it with this one. It's 190 calories for the complete pack, and you're supposed to fill a shaker with 7 ounces of water, your choice of beverage, and then add 1 packet of this. 190 calories, 3.5 fat, 12 grams of carbs, and 28 grams of protein. So it was really good with the water that they were using there, but when I was talking to the guy, and he said, yeah, if you use milk, it tastes like a banana milkshake. So that's when I sweet talked him into getting me a sample so I can try it with milk, which I think I'm going to do today, actually, when I get off of here. But I haven't tried it yet. But even with the water, it's really, really good. So it's called Chike. I also tried the strawberry one, and that was really good. They have several flavors. I'm not a huge chocolate person, so I didn't even try the chocolate. But so that's really good. The vanilla latte, just for your information, I tore off the part top part. But just for this itself, not including putting milk or whatever in it, if you use the whole packet, it's 130 calories, and they do their packet a little bit different. 25 grams of carbs, so it's a little higher in the carbs, and 20 grams of protein. So the ratio, 10 to 1 for protein, that's good on that one. And then this one, the Matrix one, the one that I started with, it was 70 calories just for the packet. Carbohydrates was 3, and then protein was 11 for just the packet. If you added milk, then obviously that's going to change some things. So anyways, that is most of that. So this video is basically, since week 43 was the last one I did, this is going to be week 44 through 50. Just to remind you, week 43, I have it written down here, I was 172. And now I'm 171.2. So you can see how I've just been, a little forward, a little back, kind of staying in the same range. So, but now, like I said, I think that gave me just the push I needed. I have decided that I am going to do the half marathon here in Vegas, the rock and roll, in December. I've looked it up, and you're allowed to have 4 hours to complete the marathon. And even though I haven't been doing really great with the running part of my exercise, it just hasn't been doing it for me. I did an hour of walking just to see what I could do, how much time it would take. And fast yet comfortable walking, if that makes any sense. I was definitely sweating. I was definitely going to work out in. I can do 4.25 miles in an hour. Sometimes I can do it with pills, sometimes not. Some days are better than others at the gym. So that means that I should be able to finish the 13.1 miles in, 3 hours, 15 minutes, give or take. Even if I end up slowing down, I should be able to get it done with 3.5 hours, and I have 4 hours to do it. So I should be no problem. So my goal right now is to walk it. So I've just been working on walking, seeing if I can get walking a little bit faster. It just works better for me. So if you're not a runner, I know a lot of people get into the C to 5K because it's definitely a great place to start. And there's a lot of people that get that, and that sparks the running in them, and they become great runners. But it just hasn't happened for me. And if I probably will jog a little bit during it, but it's definitely something for me to go to. I don't see myself doing half marathons on a regular basis after this, but it's kind of one of those, gives me something to work towards and to say I did it. It's like a goal to say, because how many people do a half marathon? Not very many people do a half marathon. So I think that's kind of it for now. I am 20 questions away from finishing the class that has taken me away from YouTube for so long, which I'll get done probably tonight or tomorrow, and then all I have to do is turn in my attendance sheet. That class is done, and then I'll have 2 more classes until I graduate with my master's. My plan right now is I really want to do taxes, I might have to go H&R Block. Somebody did give me the number of their tax advisor, and I'm going to call them and see what they have to say, if they have any, no, you should go this route, or hey, I'm hiring, I'll help you out. So we'll see. So I don't know. I'm a little nervous because now I'm going to have to start paying back all these huge school loans. And I don't see myself out of serving for a few years. That will be my main job, but between that and the tax, and then I started a little business on eBay. I'll tell you guys about that maybe another time, because I can see my time's getting really long. So anyways, I am going to get going. I've got to iron my uniform and get to work, but it's been so long I didn't want to wait any longer. Definitely start saving for the meet and greet now. 15, 20 bucks, whatever, a week, every other week, whatever you can, put away, put it in a coffee can and dig it in your backyard, whatever. It's really worth going. It can be overwhelming, but it's so worth it. And the people there, and it just, especially if you're kind of like I was kind of getting into a stall with everything and getting a little frustrated, and it was awesome. You'll definitely meet some friends for life there. And now we all have places we can go for vacation. Now I can go to Texas and California, which I already had California. But anyways, just saying. So hope you guys are all having a great week. I will be back next week, and then one more week will be my 1-year anniversary. And I'll have all kinds of stats for you. So anyways, I will talk to you guys later. Have a good week.